Hey, welcome back to Two Bros Podcast. I'm Adam.
And I'm Joe, falling apart.
Falling apart, Joe.
And then we were talking right before we started right now, and I got fucking so much fucking Bengay or icy hot on my back right now.
Yeah.
I woke up, I don't know, I guess it's getting old.
Yeah.
I woke up like somebody kicked me or something at night.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't sleep. I don't know how it was, but my back was fucking hurt. Like I couldn't bend over, like it hurts. So all day long I've been running. I got that roll-on fucking icy hot.
Yeah.
Like it smells like icy hot in here now.
Well, have you ever had your back like fully go out where you can't walk?
No.
Oh, see, you're lucky if you just have that. I mean, there's times when I bend over. Like one time, I was just putting my shorts on. I lifted my leg up and pop. You just feel a pop in the back there, and that's it. You can't move. You're done for days.
Yeah.
So
I think it was back in Labor Day when I was off because I was pulling weeds out. I told you about.
Yeah.
And my back kind of got hurt then. I got tweaked it then. And like the other day, I just woke up and it was like I couldn't like bend over. Like I went to bend over and it just.
So yeah. Yeah, in the mornings, like that's the thing about getting old. Move very slow, stretch everything out first, warm up before you do any bending.
Yeah.
Because, putting the dog's leash on one time, my back went out. There it goes.
And then Rex looks at me in the morning like, I don't even know you.
Who the fuck are you?
Piece of shit.
Fucking, you're not a Mexican. So, episode 41, and we're doing music news. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
Music news. All right. So we do two stories apiece. Go ahead, Joe. I guess we'll start with you.
First one I got is Motley, Crue, and Def Leppard. They're back at it. They just announced 2023 co-headlining world tour. So they're going to go world tour starting in February down in Mexico. They're going to hit South America, and then in like May they're going to go back over to Europe, and then go through there through the summer.
Yeah, and then there's also more rumors around that with John 5's going to take over Mick Mars.
Yeah, he's a weekend at Bernie's.
Dude, yeah. If anybody, you look at that picture on Blabbermouth, like he looks like a fucking corpse, man. His skin's like gray. He's standing there. It doesn't even look like, he's got poor old dude. I mean, he's like what?
Coffin.
Huh?
Like they look like he looks like they had him already in the coffin, ready for the funeral.
Yeah.
They pulled him out of the coffin and to take the picture.
Yeah. And we're not trying to talk shit about it. It's just, dude, he does not look good. He has spina bifida, so he's already got back problems and posture problems. And then he's like in his 70s. So, yeah, dude. Poor old guy.
Tommy propping him up with his cock.
Tommy's like, here, hold this. Hey.
I got you, bro.
Fucking watch out. Bumps are bad.
Yeah.
Just don't touch it when the bumps are there. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, you knew that tour was going to keep going because they haven't made all the money from that shit yet. So,
yeah.
But
they had all the problems at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, and then COVID. No, it was supposed to start when that summer the COVID hit. I think this was start in 2020 in the summer. But yeah, when the world went on pause and everything fell apart. All right. So let's see.
I have a video on YouTube. I seen. I think it was Backstage Pass, that channel.
Yeah.
They showed. They gave Joe Elliott gave a tour of his tour bus, and he's saying how he loves staying in his instead of a hotel.
Yeah.
Tour bus. I was like, well, yeah. Now those buses are fucking nice.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, I don't have to bring my luggage in and out everywhere we stop with like the hotel in and out. I just keep everything set up once, then boom.
Yeah, because the way they travel, and it's not like tour bus with like a band that doesn't make that kind of money. That whole bus is his.
Yeah, the whole bus is his.
So in the back, instead of a back lounge, that's his master bedroom. He fucking kick it back there.
He's got a Peloton because they took out like in the middle.
Yeah, all the bunks.
Bunks for where normally you would put other people. So he took one section out of that, and he put his Peloton there. This is where I work out. This is like my workout room. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got the luxury. Well, the other thing that bands do, if they do stay in a hotel now, once you get to that level, is they'll find a central location and then just fly to the date, and then fly back after the show to the hotel.
Yeah.
So it's like you move into a hotel for a week or a month and you stay there and you just keep coming back every night like you're coming home. But must be nice.
Well, I mean, some of the roads are fucked up too.
Oh yeah.
So, being on that tour bus trying to sleep on some of the some of the overnight runs to the next city, that can't be that great.
No. But I wonder if it's just one of those things you just get used to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't sleep good anyway, so I know that would fuck me up.
Hell, so he says I don't have alcohol on the bus. I just told you that.
Oh, because he's clean?
Yeah, but no, he says, well, right before the show we'll take a shot, or after the show we'll have a couple shots. He goes, but I just don't bring it on the bus, so that way it doesn't get out of hand. So when I'm here, it's like clean.
Oh, so yeah, so basically, as long as he's backstage or whatever, fucking tie it on. But once you're home, that's it. Shut it down.
Yeah.
Now that's good. You can't go, well, fuck it, I'm going to do one more. Well, speaking of that, my first story is, it kind of has something to do with that. Fieldy says he's parting ways right now with Korn, and they're just in different places, he says. But he also mentions in there, like, hey, I'm a grown man. I like to drink my Bud Lights, sometimes. And he's like, but if I got to get up at 5 a.m, I get up at 5 a.m. That's what I got to do as a man. This is my job. So I don't let it get in my way. So I think when you read through this whole article, basically, they're all now clean and sober and fucking. So I think, like,
Was he out for a while because rehab?
I don't know if it was rehab, but they just kept saying personal issues. Everybody just assumed rehab and drugs.
Yeah.
But he says in there he never had any drug issues. He drinks Bud Light. That's it.
Calling bullshit on that.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. Because, I mean, your bandmates know, they know you. And they've known him since they were teenagers, so he probably get out of control, and they're not drinking. Now they're seeing it going like, dude, you're fucking too fucking gone.
Bud Lights, dude, that's it.
So he started a new band with some other dudes, and I don't know. He says they're all still on good terms, but he just has to take a hiatus from Korn. And that new band is called Stillwell. I watched one of the videos. It's like their newest release is they basically take with the Beastie Boys video. That one I think is Check Your Head or something. They do the same exact thing, and then it's just their song. So I don't know. I think he's kind of lost it, but.
It's a cover song, or
no, it's theirs. It's an original song, but they take the same video, like they do the same style of the way it's shot, and then they're dancing around and doing the same thing as the Beastie Boys, because there's 3 of them. It's a drummer, him on bass, and then the other guy sings or raps and does whatever. I don't know. Whatever they do.
Bud Light for him.
Well, I was thinking, these guys, bet you they like to tie in some Bud Lights. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think it's some crazy.
This is who he's hanging out with when they get back home from tour, and he's like, well, fuck it, let's just do something.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah, he's being a little bit cryptic, but he also was like, if Bud Light wanted to give me an endorsement, I wouldn't say no. So
I mean, this bridge must look like ours at the studio when we had it.
Oh, yeah. Beer everywhere. So, yeah, that was my story since we were talking about alcohol. And, yeah, that's...
He won't get on Joe Elliott's bus, I'll tell you that.
Oh, no. Hell no. He ain't got no Bud Light there. So, all right. What's your next story?
Then my next one I got is Blackie Lawless. He wants to finish their new Wasp album. before they head out on tour of Europe in to begin next year. All right, I guess they're going into Europe in the spring. So like in January, February, he wants to finish up the album after he's done with this tour that he's doing North America.
Yeah.
And then he wants to have it finished. He said, but of course it won't come out probably till like next fall. But at least he'll have everything recorded and shit. So when they're out on tour over the summer, you don't really have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And he wants to make an old time rock and roll album. So,
yeah, I saw that old time rock and roll. What the fuck is?
Old time to him was Wasp.
Yeah.
So he's making that shit again,
or is he gonna go crustier? Is he talking about the shit he came up on?
Yeah.
So
they didn't elaborate on the article, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Just want that old time rock and roll.
He's gonna get some Bud Lights and
yeah, maybe hang out with Fieldy. There's a bass player.
Wasn't Blackie bass player?
Oh yeah, I think he is. Okay, well, he can hang out with Fieldy.
Yeah.
Where's my bass, bitch? So
he doesn't get his Bud Light.
No. So I had Ivan Moody. He says one more album and then he's going to retire from Five Finger Death Punch. He made a promise to his son and daughter that's it. He hasn't been around. He's been on tour. He's missed a lot of them growing up. So he plans to finish one more album and retire. I call shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
Those guys never fucking retire. He's going to stay home for a while. And his son, because there's a little video where he's sitting there on stage telling the audience, like, I owe this to all you. I'm going to tell you now. And he's sitting there with his daughter and his son. His son looks like he's maybe 15 already. It's by the time you finish that next album and the tour, he's 18. You missed it. It's over for him. You're just going to, your daughter maybe. But she looks like she's like 12. So she'll be already in the mid-high school, and she's going to be like, I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm busy with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you're not cool anymore. You had your chance. You missed it.
I think that new album that they had just come out with, I don't think it's doing as well.
Nah.
So they all start saying this kind of shit to like beef up sales and shit.
Yeah, so people come out to the shows and pack the house or whatever.
Plus, didn't he have a lot of problems with the band, like infighting in the band?
Oh, yeah, there's been tons of fighting because, like, that other guitar player, he wasn't the original guitar player. He was a hired gun. He came in, and actually he produced that whole documentary, Hired Gun. And then the original drummer left. Then that guitar player left. So they had a bunch of people that just keep leaving. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but it's not good.
They could get Phil, I hear, is up for...
Phil could do whatever, vocals, guitar, whatever they need.
Whatever they need, he could do bass.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Phil, I saw that other one you were talking about that, the guitar player. It was the guitar player for Overkill, or ex-guitar player.
Yeah.
And, he's gone now, so...
I just figured that was because Phil's coming back, right? Because they're done with that summer tour.
No, but that dude was there. He was the other he was the guy that replaced Ray.
Okay, he was the Ray.
So that dude that went out on tour with them, I'm thinking maybe he's going to fill in. But who knows? The guy that filled in for Phil.
Yeah.
Took Phil's spot.
But I didn't read the whole thing, but I just figured, because Phil's probably coming back. So, they don't need the extra guitar player now. But,
yeah, no, they do, because they're a two guitar player.
Yeah, but if Five Finger Death Punch comes up, Phil might be on that game.
Hey, well, maybe step up. Or maybe Lamb of God's going to go 3 guitar players.
Yeah, because then I heard that the Lamb of God singer now saying he's going to wrap it up or some shit. He's not going to.
Yeah, he's going to retire. Randy's like, I think with Randy though, it's the heavy vocals. You get to a certain point in your throat, you can't do it. Like I can't do the stuff I was doing in my 20s, and if you got to do that for 2 hours a night, shit.
Yeah.
So, and if you notice, like I don't know if you listened to the last couple albums. Randy has started to sing now. There's points where he's singing.
Doing a Hetfield now?
Well, he'll be like, or he'll do the deep talking, he'll do that shit or he'll sing. And he wasn't doing any of that at least 3 albums and everything before that. So yeah, now that he's starting to do, it's like he's trying to set it up. So if you want more Randy, he's got to start singing. You got to let him sing, Lamb of God fans. He just wants to sing, all right? Just wants to sing and dance.
That band's a mess, huh? They can't keep guys together.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but what band is it, really?
Feels like the glue holding them together.
Feels like, come on, guys, we can do this. Fucking poor Chris Adler. He's like, fucking fall apart, bitches. I want you all just to tear apart. Damn it, it would have fell apart if it wasn't for that Phil. That meddling Phil. So, yeah. That's everything. You got anything else?
On a quick note, I came across the Judas Priest, how they're going to do the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And I think that's gearing up to be a mess, too, because now they're going to have the two drummers.
Yeah.
And they're bringing back KK plus the Richie. I was like, I don't know. But, it's for what, one song, two songs? So.
Yeah. Yeah, they could do it. It's not like they're going to go on and do a summer tour with that. And then that's fuck no. Yeah, so they're going to bring back the original drummer, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, check out all the applicable links down below. And
yeah, we'll put all the links in the in the show notes.
And I guess that's it. So, all right. See you later.
Hey.
Bye.